Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another new video. Guys, the Fiat 500, so many of you have reached out to me. When are we doing the numbers? Is the car finished? What's going on with it? It's been going on for a really long time. The Fiat 500 come back from the paint shop. As you know, I was not happy with it, so I sent it back up to the paint shop. He's done some more on it. He had some serious colour match issues, but seemed to have got it about right in the end. And a friend of mine actually said to me, a very good friend of mine, Rob, I need a car temporarily for my daughter. Have you got anything? And I said, yep, I've got a little Fiat 500 here, it's taxed and MOT. So I've actually lent that car out. It's been out for about a week, but his daughter's at work today, so I'm going to go and pick the car up because I need to finish it. It needs a couple of tyres on it. I need to take it to the graphic shop. We'll get into that more later. I don't want to ruin the video. So that is the plan. Let's go and crack on and get that done. But before we do, guys, the little Renault Clio, we're in it now. People always say, Rob, why'd you do 100 or 200 miles in it before you let it go? And this is the reason why. I'm just gonna, don't worry guys, we are on private property here, Chris's property, so I am safe to be holding this phone and there's no other vehicles here. What I'm gonna do is just go for a little drive and show you the reason why I snagged these cars. I'm just gonna plug a seatbelt in actually before that starts beeping really loud. I might have to do a couple of laps, guys, because I want the fault to come up so that I can show you on camera, because I know as soon as I get up the road it is going to start. Oh, there we go. Right guys, can you see that? That's the engine management light flashing. It will go off in a minute because the fault does keep clearing, but if you listen, we're only running on 3 cylinders. The car has got a misfire. I don't know if it's coil pack, I don't know if it's plug, and it could possibly be the fuel filter, because as you know, when we got it, it did have nearly 3/4 of a tank. I've been running around in it and I did run it down to 1 bar. So is there a bit of moisture in the tank? We're possibly going to have to drain that out. I'm not going to do a video on it, and there's no more videos to come on it, but I just wanted to show that is the reason why I snagged these cars. Let's go and get this Fiat 500 picked up. Definitely needed doing, guys, on this little Fiat. It's only the outside edge here. It's getting quite, actually, yeah, it's right on the wear markers, so that one is knackered. He said that back one's like new, but we're just going to have 2 nice new ones fitted on the front and just go round and have the tracking double checked again. I know we had it done before, but now I'm having 2 tyres put on it. We will get it double checked again. Guys, tyres are all done. I've just come down to H&L signs because the colour match is a little bit, there's like a bit of a line, and I'm not going to lie, it is irritating me. There's a little bit of a line where it's been blended here in the paint and they couldn't lose it. So what I've decided to do, I've come down here and he's going to do me some graphics in the same colour as the wheels, like a gunmetal. And it's like, it is actually a Fiat 500 design, and it sort of starts here and works its way down the back and stays on this line, and it curls just round the edge here. And I thought that will tidy it right up, it will break it down, and it really will lose that blend that's on it. Again, I'm not going to be retailing this car, I'm going to be selling it reasonably cheap once it is ready to go. I haven't thought of a price, but by the end of the video I'll let you know the price. Guys, something worth mentioning, because I've just noticed it, and I know quite a lot of you are going to notice it in this video. Like I said, I have lent it to my friend, to his daughter, and it is in no way, shape or form her fault because it was parked at work. But this is the sort of thing that irritates me in life. Somebody's parked next to it, obviously in a van or something. They've opened their door and actually clumped the wing there. You can see it's quite a nasty dent, and left their paint on there. And I said, did they leave their number? She went, I didn't even know nothing about it. So all they've done is hit it and driven off, which is disgusting, isn't it? But all that paint will polish out, and Chris will get 99% of that dent out without marking the paint, so we should be good to go. But let me know what you think of my little idea about the sticker going down the side. I really think it's going to break it down and make it look quite nice as well. But I suppose there's not going to be a lot in this video. We got to get the proxy alignment done. I have had it done once already, but that has come back on again now. So we start the engine, and I think anything can set it off. So I had a daytime running light out, and of course it started flashing again. So I'll get that done later. I have had the aircon regassed. I need to head back to the yard, fix this little vent, and you've actually got to take the radio out, take the vent out. I'll get the new one of these fitted on here, and then we're pretty much good to go. We're crunched the numbers on it, I suppose. Putting this little bit in, guys, because I know someone's going to ask, how'd you get those Fiat radios out? And basically, you've got these little tiny black covers, and they go in these holes. So you just pick them out with a little pick, and then just try and get these in one-handed. Put the stereo pins in, pull them that way, and the radio should pull out. Should. But again, can't do it one-handed, so we'll have to cut out there. But you get a gist of that's pretty much how easy it is. So guys, not a great deal there to actually do on that little car. I did get it done. It's a shame about that little dent, but I'm not even, I mean, I'll just come back. I was quite optimistic actually, saying in the video there, Chris will get 99% of that out. I'll come back and he said, I won't get 99% out, Rob, but I'll certainly make it look a lot better. So that is just going to get made to look better. It's not going back to the paint shop, no way. It's been up there twice and I'm not going through that again, so it can go as it is. Like I said, guys, that car is not up to my standards. I would not feel comfortable retailing that car, and I'd feel quite cheeky even asking salvage money for it, to be honest, because it's mechanically, that car's perfect. It's got all lovely tyres on it. It drives really nice. The aircon's ice cold and everything is working in it, but it's just got too many little imperfections in it. And again, it would just, I'd end up going backwards on it if I took it up there and had it all done again. So we'll get down to the numbers on it and I'll tell you what my actual plan is for it. So I don't think I kept it a secret. I think I said in maybe one of the beginning videos, that car was actually £425, but it was in quite a mess. The parts car, I think if you was following this series, you would know that we got it from Kent Auto Salvage for £50, and we cut the quarter panel off it and took the rear beam off it and the rear quarter splash. And that was £50 for that parts car. He told me I could take off whatever I wanted and drop it back. So it all worked out really, really cheap like that. The back bumper, as you know, one of our subscribers gave that to me for free. We got it painted. The guy put parking sensors in it. The car didn't have parking sensors. So I ended up throwing that bumper away. The front wing, we had that already. The wheels, we had them refurbed while it was at the paint shop, £100. The seat repair, that was quite good, and we managed, the chap done a bit of time lapse for us as well. That was £40. I went and had it valeted, £20. Now the paintwork, the guy only charged me the first time. The second time, I'm not gonna lie, he did it for free. And I also turned up there with a completely new rear bumper, and he did that for free. But the paintwork altogether was £500. The headlights and the daytime running light, it was £40 from Kent Auto Salvage. Sorry, I've got all this written down and I'm going slowly because it's been so long, we don't normally leave it this long. What we got here? Airbags and the front windscreen. I got them off Tyler at Charing. They was £150. He done me a favour. And Liam come and fitted those, but that's further down. Headlight, Tyler hooked me up again with that one, and I had to just buy a lug kit for it. Front bumper trim, I already had that in my shed at home. I had a couple of them, so I used that. The miscellaneous bits I've got written down. So I had to pop round to Kent Auto Salvage when it come back from the breakers yard because I didn't have a front splash guard for it. And obviously H&L Signs are doing them stickers for me. I'm not going to be getting the car back for a couple of weeks. And I said to him, if you can do them in the next week to 10 days, that'd be brilliant. And as soon as they're done, I'll whip down there. And I do know him, guys. He will fit them for me. They only take 5 minutes. So we've got miscellaneous there, £100. So that's the stickers and the wheel arch liner. The tyres, I just went and had 2 new tyres put on it, £75. And aircon gas was £40. MOT was 40. And I don't know why, but I've got graphics written down here, 40. So that's obviously not in the miscellaneous, so we'll disregard that. But it is, I've got written down here 1660, but I'd like to round that off to £1,700, just in case there is any little bits and bobs that I've missed on it. So, was it worth it, ultimately? Yeah, there's still a profit in that car. Let's say I owe £1,700. I think that that is going to be the cheapest car available because I'm going to price it adequately because of the paint imperfections, and I'm going to ask £2.5 grand for it, and I'm going to take a hit on it. I'm going to reduce the price. I've got it in my head what I'm going to reduce it to, but that is going to be the starting price of that car. So ultimately there is still £500 to £700 profit in that car, and that's kind of what I aim for. I do aim for a £500 profit in a car. Sometimes we get a lot more, sometimes you are right on the border. So that is the end of the Fiat 500, and good riddance. I'm so happy that that is the end of it. We ain't got to do no more to it, and as soon as I get it back from my friend that I've lent it to, it can have a wash, a valet, and it can go. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Like, subscribe and share. Follow us on Instagram throughout the day for some sneak peeks. Check out the merch, the link is in the description, and we'll see you very, very soon in the next one.